Hello everybody, my name's Sam Higginson and I'm the Chief Executive here at the Norfolk and Norwich Trust. And I want to start by welcoming you all to our virtual AGM. This is the first time we've done it virtually, and I'm really looking forward to using this format to share lots of content with you this afternoon. There's an awful lot to talk about in terms of what's happened over the last year, and also looking forward to 2021. It's been hugely busy with lots of challenges, in particular the challenges we faced around COVID-19, and that's meant an awful lot of change for us. I wanted to just reflect on the beginning of the year when we exited from quality special measures. And I wanted to start there because that is a fantastic achievement and a real testament to all of the hard work by our staff. We received that news just after the beginning of the COVID pandemic. And during this period, March, April, May, June in particular, our staff have really risen to the challenge. There has been countless examples of people going above and beyond in their daily work to look after patients, and lots of really touching examples of some fantastic compassionate care. You'll see our amazing critical care team later on in the presentations today, as this team won the public vote to present. Alongside our response to COVID, particularly over the last 2 or 3 months, we've been increasingly focused on how can we restore all of our other services to ensure that our patients get the care that they need. And this is now well underway, initially starting with patients with cancer, and with those patients who have been waiting longest, we're now doing our best to get as many services as possible up and running to their full potential. One of my other reflections on the COVID experience has been the benefits it's brought to us in terms of our enhanced partnership working. I'd like to start by thanking some of our partners on the Norwich Research Park, and in particular the UEA, who have been incredibly supportive. And we've got lots of good examples over the last few months of how we've worked together on PPE, testing and research. And you can see some of that in one of the presentations we've got today around the charity awards. And it's not just been our partners on the Norwich Research Park. We've also benefited from some fantastic support from the community and the business community as well. Alongside the work with the Norwich Research Park, we've really used this period to strengthen our working with our colleagues in the NHS. And that includes colleagues at the James Paget Hospital, as well as the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, as well as our work with the community services and primary care. We've really taken some big steps forward this year by setting up our Norfolk and Waveney ENT service and our Norfolk and Waveney Urology service, which are now running across the 3 trusts. And we anticipate in years to come that this will begin to deliver some really good benefits for patients. Alongside that, with the other 2 acute trusts, we've established the committees in common so that we can begin to work even more closely together. Our last CQC inspection really showed some of the progress we've made. I've got lots of examples of teams who have made huge improvements, but the one I just want to highlight this afternoon is the palliative care team, who you'll see today as part of the AGM. This team has done an absolutely amazing job over the last year or so and has now been rated outstanding for their work. I'd also then just like to touch on patients and our work with patient engagement, and in particular to pay tribute to Sarah Higginson, Nancy Fontaine, our chief nurse, and the rest of the team, because we've really seen this move forward over the last few months. And we will be launching our patient engagement and experience strategy today, later on this afternoon. This is one of our most important areas of work, and we're making sure that we listen to and hear our patients' feedback and concerns across all of our specialties. There will be a Q&A session at the end of the presentation, so I'm hoping that you'll be able to stay for that and have an opportunity to interact with members of the executive team and the rest of the trust and put forward some questions for us to discuss. Finally, from me to just say thank you for all of the support from everyone across the community over the last year. And now we're going to move into our presentations, which I very much hope you enjoy. Thank you.